My name is Adriana. Welcome back to my channel, Just Adri. I'm so glad you could join me today. This channel talks about Asian dramas, black television shows, and anime. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about two Chinese movies that came out sometime last year, I think, around Lunar New Year. And they are the Yin Yang Master and Yin Yang Master Eternity of Dream. And so today for this video, I'm going to be doing like a new style of video where I'm comparing two properties that are very similar. So like the next one I intend to do is on Kakegurui, and I'll be comparing the anime to the drama. So yeah, this is the first installment of Choose Your Fighter. And I got little graphics I made and everything. I was trying to be like creative and like imitate those fighting games. That's what I was trying to do with this. Hopefully it came across. That's what I was going for with this, with this aesthetic. But yeah, let me stop talking because you know how I love to ramble. So let me get straight into this video.
Round one, fight.
I'm going to compare the stories and which story I thought was better. So story-wise, in the Yin Yang Master, that's the one starring Chinku. He's very, very handsome. Chinku is playing the lead character, Chen Ming. And so when we first see him, he's in like this room where a bunch of his, you know, compatriots, his peers, comrades, whatever you want to call them, are just dying. They're either dying or they're dead already. And so his leader comes in and he's like, hey, you killed them. I know you did because you part demon. I knew that demon was gonna come out. Also, in case you didn't know, Chen Ming is the son of a fox demon and a human. So he's like half demon, half human. And Chen Ming's like, no, I didn't kill them. Like, they're dead. They were already here when I came, though. The leader basically does not believe Chen Ming, so he basically drives him away from the Yin Yang Master Bureau. We see him again when he meets Boya. Boya is a seventh rank official. He's a captain, and he's escorting tributes. So while he's en route to transfer the tributes to where they're going, he's attacked by a bunch of like mysterious woodland creatures. I thought they were raccoons, but it turns out they're ferrets. So he's attacked by little ferret demons. And Chen Ming comes and he kind of drives the demons away. And while he's driving them away, he goes to the tributes. And Boya's like, what are you doing? Why are you taking this stuff? And Chen Ming's like, hey, I got them demons away. Like, you could at least pay me for doing that. But really it was a ruse because those little demons worked for him. So he calls for all the little woodland creatures to come out and they basically rob Boya. So of course when Boya goes back to the capital guard, the lead guard is like, hey, bro, listen, I don't care what you gotta do. You either better come up with those tributes and the money or I'm gonna take your money. So Boya's like, dang, man. So now he has to go and find Chen Ming. I'm not gonna give out the rest of the plot because I don't want there to be spoilers. I'll try to keep it spoiler free as much as I can, especially towards the end. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna give that away. So that's the plot line of Yin Yang Master. Now, let me talk about Yin Yang Master Eternity of Dream. All right, so in Yin Yang Master Eternity of Dream, we meet Chen Ming again. He's again the lead character. This time he's played by Mark Chow. So when we first meet Chen Ming, he is training and he's trying to learn the protection spell. His master's trying to teach him the protection spell, but Chen Ming can't quite get it down. So he's like, I can't get this down, but I can just divert the attack to somewhere else. And it does the same thing, don't it? And so the master's like, okay, it works now, but once you fight somebody who got real strength, it's not gonna work. You need to learn the protection spell. Chen Ming was like, yeah, I don't need to learn this. So, like, not too long after, he's attacked, the Yin Yang Master group is attacked by a serpent demon. And so the serpent demon is very, very strong. So Chen Ming's master summons a bunch of helpers, like they call servant spirits. So he summons servant spirits to help him fight the serpent demon, and that doesn't really work. So Chen-Ming, he tells all the Yin Yang Master students to do the summon spell to protect themselves from the serpent demon. Chen-Ming, of course, can't do it, so he tries to do another diversion spell. That doesn't work because the serpent comes straight for him, and Chen-Ming's master protects him, and while he does, the serpent gets the master. Master doesn't die immediately, but the master has been poisoned by the serpent venom. And eventually the master dies. But before the master dies, he tells Chen-Ming that he needs to go to a city and meet up with 3 other priests because the serpent demon will probably reawaken soon. So he needs to go to the city with the 3 other masters to awaken the spirit beast, so the spirit beast can protect the city and make sure that the people aren't harmed. So when Chen-Ming goes to the city, he meets Boya again. This time Boya is played by Dang Loon, also goes by Alan Dang. So he's playing Boya this time in this movie. He's also very handsome, but I digress. He's a lot of handsome men in both of these movies, but I digress. So when we first meet this Boya, he's about to kill a demon. He's about to shoot him with his arrows, but Chen-Ming protects the demon because he's like, hey, this demon, he don't mean no harm. He just wanted to play the lute that his ex-love played. And demons are capable of love, and boy, I was like, I don't want to hear none of that shit. Yo, you is a fraud. How you a priest and you fraternizing with demons? And so Chen-Ming basically, for a bunch of this movie, is basically trying to tell Boya, like, listen, Boya, everything ain't black and white. Like, they're good humans, they're bad humans, they're good demons, they're bad demons. And then there's a gray area, like, it can't be black and white like that. And so basically that's the story. Of those 2 stories, which story do I think is better? I think both stories are good. Both stories are good, let me say that right away. But I feel like the Yin Yang Master Eternity of Dream kind of held me more. I think that the Eternity of Dream storyline has better pacing, and I think that the plot is a little bit more compelling and more cohesive compared to the Yin Yang Master. So for the first round, I'm gonna give the advantage to Yin Yang Master Eternity of Dream.
Round 2, fight.
All right, round 2 is all about production quality. Both of these movies look very nice. You can tell they put a lot of money and effort into making these films. Both of them show in like quality, for sure. But I think I'll give the production quality advantage to the Yin Yang Master mainly because of the like time they took to do the CGI of the woodland creatures, of the demons. Like, that took some effort. And it doesn't look bad. Like, if you look at some Chinese dramas, sometimes the CGI is like, ugh. Like, it's not really good. Even stuff that comes out now, sometimes CGI is not that good. But the CGI looks actually really nice and clean in actually both movies, but the CGI of the demon creatures looks very nice and clean in the Yin Yang Master, so I'm gonna give advantage to that. Also, I'm taking away a little bit of creativity from the Yin Yang Master Eternity of Dream because, listen, Chen-Ming is cool. Chen-Ming is all that. March-Child's fine, but Chen-Ming is low-key basically Doctor Strange. They use that same aesthetic like once or twice in the Yin Yang Master movie. When Bai Ni does the little spell thing, I think they used it then, but they use it much less in that one. So I'm gonna give the advantage of production quality to Yin Yang Master.
Final round, fight.
All right, final round, round 3, characters. Character differences is most noticeable in both Chen-Ming and Boya in both movies. In Eternity of Dream, Yin Yang Master Eternity of Dream, I feel like Chen-Ming is presented as more carefree, more lighthearted compared to the Yin Yang Master version, because it seems like Chenming is dealing with a lot more internal strife in Yin Yang Master, and he feels like more weighed down by his situation compared to Chenming and EOD. Yeah, so Chenming and EOD is more, he's more playful, he's more, you know, he's a little bit more sassy, he's more lighthearted. He doesn't seem like he has as much weight on his heart or like as much internal strife. Boya as well, like Boya is the opposite, because Boya and the Yin Yang Master, while he's kind of, you know, rigid in his own way, I feel like he's a little bit more carefree in that movie compared to Boya and EOD. That Boya is much more serious, and yeah, he's much more serious in that movie. Like they kind of closer. The two Boyas are kind of closer in personality to me, but I think that the Boya and Yin Yang Master is a little bit more carefree than the one in Yin Yang Master EOD. I would say that the antagonist for EOD's motivation for being like evil was a bit less selfish compared to the antagonist of Yin Yang Master. So that's characters themselves. As far as character relationship, definitely prefer Yin Yang Master EOD, because Boya and Chenming interacted more. And plus, like, I'm really a sucker for like friendship dramas. Like, I know some people interpret EOD as a boy love drama. Not necessarily. I don't necessarily think that. Like, it could be, but off the bat, I don't really necessarily think that. Like, they ain't gotta be in love to be friendly. Like, I don't see it as a boy love drama. Like, of course, if it is, ain't nothing wrong with that. It's just, I just personally have the belief that, like, I just personally like to see two homies hanging out with no romantic interest for each other. Like, everything ain't gotta be romantic. Like, some things, that's just me. That's just my anti-romance side coming out, because it's deep in my heart. It is. Like, there's a part of me that's like, oh, romance, I love it. Oh, so cute, precious, fall in love. And then there's another part of me that's like, and sometimes, yeah, that comes out, and it came out with this. So yeah, they homeboys, they good homeboys. But I like how they developed the relationship between Boya and Chenming way, way, way better than they did in Yin Yang Master. And even the relationship between Chenming and Baini is still not as developed as well as it did in Yin Yang Master EOD. So for characters, I'm gonna give the advantage to Yin Yang Master Eternity of Dream. Overall, as you can see, which movie did I prefer better? Definitely Yin Yang Master Eternity of Dream. That's the better movie in my opinion. That's just my opinion, you know. I'm pretty sure a lot of people prefer the other one better. But definitely, yeah, Yin Yang Master Eternity of Dream is definitely my preferred of the two. But both movies are definitely worth watching, so give them a watch. They're on Netflix. They're about 2 hours and some change, each of them. And yeah, go check them out. Like I said, a lot of handsome dudes in both of these movies. Yeah, for nothing else. And the women are pretty too. If you like this video, feel free to hit the like button. Also, if you want to stick around and see me do more videos like this one, or on anime or black television shows, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Like I said, I don't know when I'm gonna post it, but the next one of these videos I'm gonna do is on Kakagururi, the anime versus the drama. That's what I'm planning to do next. And I also have an ideal to do one on comparing the Untamed drama versus the cartoon. I don't know what Chinese anime is called, I'm sorry. But yeah, the Untamed, the cartoon versus drama. I plan on doing that one too sometime later on this year. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. And yeah, hit the subscribe button. That's what I'm saying. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.